He who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Matthew 13, verse 9, day 137. 2 Samuel chapters 15 through 19. And the king was much moved, and went up to the chamber over the gate, and wept. 2 Samuel 18, verse 33. Welcome to my daily bread. It's Saturday, May 17th, and today's reading is filled with heartbreak, betrayal, loyalty, and deep emotion. We witness one of the most personal and painful moments in David's life, as his own son, Absalom, rises against him. Let's reflect together. In 2 Samuel 15, Absalom steals the hearts of the people. He uses charm and deceit to start a rebellion against his father. David, heartbroken, flees Jerusalem, not with anger, but with humility and grief. Along the way, we meet loyal supporters, Ittai the Gittite, Zadok the priest, and Hushai the friend. Even as David flees, God is already planting seeds of protection. In chapters 16 to 17, betrayal and strategy unfold. Ahithophel, once David's advisor, joins Absalom, but God allows Hushai's advice to win out, a divine delay that will ultimately save David's life. And then comes chapter 18. The battle turns. Absalom is killed, caught in the branches of a tree, and when David hears the news, his heart breaks completely. "O my son Absalom, my son Absalom, would God I had died for thee." This is the cry of a father, torn between justice, love, and loss. In chapter 19, David is restored, but still grieving. His pain doesn't disappear just because he won. Leadership often carries the weight of love and sorrow. Let's reflect deeper. Have you ever experienced pain from someone close turning against you? David's story reminds us, even the faithful experience betrayal. How you respond matters. David fled, but he didn't retaliate. He waited on God. Are you trusting God's quiet interventions even when you don't see results yet? God used Hushai, delays, and even confusion to protect David. Sometimes God's protection is behind the scenes, but always on time. What does David's grief teach us about love, loss, and leadership? David's cry wasn't weakness. It was the raw honesty of a father's heart. God meets us in those places, when we feel the tension between love and justice. Is there someone you need to forgive, even if they caused you deep pain? David grieved for Absalom despite everything he had done. What would it look like to forgive like that, even when the relationship can't be restored? As we close today's reflection, let David's story remind you, God sees the betrayal, He hears the weeping, and He knows the path back to restoration. Whether you're in a place of fleeing, grieving, or returning, God is with you in every step. Thank you for joining me today on Daily Bread Reflections. Tomorrow we'll read Psalms 57 through 59, where David cries out to God for mercy, deliverance, and justice while hiding from his enemies. These psalms remind us that even in the cave, God is our refuge, our strength, and our song. Until then, stay honest, stay surrendered, and keep returning to the table. There's fresh bread waiting for you every day. If today's reflection blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us spread the word and reach more hearts with God's truth and grace. Tap the bell so you never miss a new devotional. Let's keep growing together. One day, one verse, one fresh word at a time. Thanks for being part of the My Daily Bread family, where the table is always set and the bread is always fresh.